The Latham Circle Mall was a shopping mall in Latham, New York that opened in 1957 and closed in 2013. If you've clicked onto this video, then you know what today is. It's Monday, Mall Madness. Every Monday I'll be releasing a new video on a defunct or maybe not so defunct mall and its history. Make sure you stick around at the very end of the videos. I'd like to see if you, the viewer, are paying attention. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell so you get notified of my latest mall video, defunct store, or my Throwback Thursday videos. Leave a suggestion or a comment for a future video. Thanks. Ground was broken in October of 1956 for one of the earliest regional shopping centers in New York's capital region. Latham Corners Center was built on 32 acres, located 6.5 miles north of the Empire State House. It was an open-air, strip-type complex encompassing approximately 325,000 leasable square feet and was comprised of a main retail level and an upper floor of office suites. Anchoring the complex was a two-level, 81,000 square foot Boston store, a division of New York City's based interstate department stores. The Boston store debuted on October 24, 1957. Its dedication was accompanied by the openings of 35 inline stores. Latham Circle Center tenants included Western Auto, Dan Donahue Men and Boys, Latham Music Bar, Lerner Shops, Dixie's Hat Shop, and Grand Union Supermarket. The mall also included a two-level, 39,000 square foot JCPenney. It also included a two-level, 21,000 square foot W.T. Grant and a two-level, 17,000 square foot F.W. Woolworth's Five and Dime. Latham Circle Center had its competitors as well. First was Colony Center in 1966, 3.5 miles southwest, followed by the Mohawk Mall in 1970, 6.5 miles northwest, and Clifton Country Mall in 1976, good year, 7.5 miles north. In 1976, good year, W.T. Grant's closed, and Denby's store soon occupied the space. As a keeping up measure, Eugene Weiss, owner of the Latham Corners Center, announced a renovation project in January of 1974. Enclosed shopping concourses would be built along the north and northeast storefronts. 35 tenant spaces and 120,000 leasable square feet were added. Reconstruction was underway by March of 1977. In anticipation of the completion of the renovation, the name of the complex was changed to Latham Circle Mall in May of 1977. The addition had been completed by November of 1977. It increased the gross leasable area of the shopping hub to approximately 450,000 square feet. New stores included GNC, Pyramid Jewelry, Sterling Optical, Fannie Farmer Candies, Pioneer Savings Bank, JP's Porterhouse 2 Steakhouse, Hickory Farms of Ohio, and the Athletic Attic. The completion of the Crossgates Mall in 1981, 5.5 miles southwest, probably prompted two further expansions of the Latham Circle Mall during the 1980s. The first project, completed in 1982, relocated the Grand Union Grocery into a freestanding building at the end of the mall site. Grand Union's original location would be demolished. A one-level, 86,000 square foot Norwalk, Connecticut-based Caldor Discount Mart was built, which anchored a new south wing. The Latham Circle Caldor was the 81st store in the chain, and they held its grand opening on March 24th, 1983. A $20 million mall expansion was approved by the local government in November of 1987. A one-level 60,000 square foot JCPenney was built at the north end. This relocated store's rededication took place on November 2, 1988. The original Penny's building was reconfigured with new inline stores, a two-level parking garage, and a Hoyt's Latham Circle Cinema 9 was built. The motion picture venue showed its first features on December 22, 1989. New tenants were also signed, such as the Limited Express, Foot Locker, and County Seat. By the time the makeover was completed in early 1990, Latham Circle Mall encompassed approximately 725,000 leasable square feet. A shipping and receiving area in the Boston store caught fire in October of 1989. This same section had burned in April 1978. The sales floors were not affected by the blaze, but experienced water and smoke damage. The store closed and reopened briefly before being closed again in February of 1991. On March 24, 1993, Burlington Coat Factory dedicated their store in the former Boston store location. For those who remember this mall in the 1990s, you may remember County Seat, a Western-themed clothing store with a lot of denim items, Claire's, The Limited, Deb, The Gap, and The Express. You may remember Deja Vu, the hippie store, or maybe you even ate at Papa Gino's Pizza there as well. In January of 1994, Woolworths closed. Half of its space reopened as a Klein's All Sports in September of that same year. The store relocated within the mall 4 years later. On October 15, 1998, the entire Woolworths space was refurbished and Steinmart moved in. Caldor closed in early 1999. The space lay vacant. By this time, Latham Circle Mall was in a downward spiral. Tenants were pulling out, leaving empty store spaces that were never filled. Steinmart closed on March 27, 2001, followed by Klein's All Sports in 2004, CVS Drug in 2004, Gold's Gym would close in 2005, and the building was demolished. Other stores that would close during this period would be Facades, which later became Malt River Brewery, Chess King, the Gateway Computer Store, Just a Buck, as well as Grand Union. The emptier areas were replaced by a one-level 143,000 square foot Lowe's, which did not connect with the enclosed shopping concourse. Its grand opening was held in April of 2004. A $12 million renovation, announced in June of 2006, never panned out. The facility, operating in the red for some time, was foreclosed in January of 2009. Its new owner was Realty Financial Partners. Many other tenants began to leave during the 2000s, leaving Latham Circle as a dead mall. Latham Circle Mall was faced with foreclosure and was in debt for $21 million. The beleaguered shopping hub was dealt another blow in May of 2012 when Burlington Coat Factory closed. A new revitalization plan for Latham Circle had been announced in August of 2012. This project, a joint venture of Realty Financial Partners and the Boston-based Grossman Development Group, had an estimated price tag of $40 to $60 million. Approval for the project was granted in October of 2012, with demolition commencing March 12, 2013. The middle mall section was knocked down, leaving JCPenney as part of the north wing and Lowe's standing. A new power center, known as the Shops at Latham Circle, would encompass around 567,000 leasable square feet and house 18 stores and services. JCPenney closed this location around January 4th, 2014. An unofficial groundbreaking was held on June 11, 2014. The first new store, a one-level, 188,000 square foot Walmart Supercenter, opened its doors on July 15, 2015. The original power center plan would have retained a portion of the aforementioned north wing, but JCPenney closed. With the closing of JCPenney, this plan was scrapped. Penny's and the remaining mall section were demolished in March of 2015. 178,000 square feet of new store space would be completed in stages. Burlington Coat Factory backed out of the dying Latham Circle Mall in 2012. However, they opened a 55,000 square foot store in the new Power Center on April 15, 2016. This store's dedication was followed by the grand opening of a one-level 35,000 square foot Bob's Discounts Furniture, which transpired on May 26, 2016. A newly built store strip on the north end of the complex housed Jersey Mike's Subs, Moe's Southwest Grill, and GameStop. Congratulations, you made it this far into the video.
When I find you.
Pop quiz, hotshot.
So let's see how close you were paying attention to my video. So how many anchor stores closed in this mall? So if your answer was 7, give yourself a hand. You were paying attention. So what do you remember about this mall? Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment or a suggestion for a mall from your childhood, or how about your favorite mall? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Eric C. Productions.